So, hi, it's Holly from Cascade Lavender. Just a quick minute to show you guys how we cut for dried bouquets. This is one of our favorites. This is Gross Blue. This is a lavandin. It has really long stems. Great for putting in a vase in the house. The color keeps really dark blue as long as you keep it out of direct sunlight. So these are just perfect. I'm going to hold this up really close. My cameraman's going to hold that camera steady. The stem is about a quarter in bloom, so about a quarter of those flowers are bloomed in flower, and the rest, the buds are full and open, and it's just a great time for cutting. So I kind of arrange as I go, because I know I want these to be bouquets, and when they're dried, it's hard to rearrange them. So I just take a little bit more care when I'm cutting. If we're cutting for bouquets, or if we're cutting lavender that we want to debud later, it doesn't really matter. We just kind of hurry up and get it off the bush. But that looks pretty good to me, and we use just a rubber band to bind them with, because I'll go back to the barn later. Hold it steady, cameraman. I'll go back to the barn later and hang these. We have a whole bunch of ropes in our barn. And we use paper clips, but it's just some way to fasten it to the rope, and we hang them upside down so all that moisture comes out through the stems and it helps it dry nice and straight. So we collect them here, and you can even pan up the row, cameraman. Do you want to turn your camera and right up the row? See all those? Yeah, I've picked up a lot of it, but we're almost done here. So I'm going to do one more bunch. We use sickle shears when we're cutting a good amount of lavender. And I just make sure I wear gloves. We have a lot of bees on our lavender, but most of them have gone to bed now. So it's a nice, beautiful evening and a beautiful time for cutting. And I try to take care when I'm cutting and not be balanced so I'm not cutting myself. I'm just going to arrange that a little bit. Any of these long stragglers will kind of tuck in. It's nice to have little friends out visiting. So I give myself a really good handful when I'm cutting, because it does shrink, obviously, when you dry with all that moisture. I'm almost done. So I'll go for kind of a third bigger than I want the end result to be. So I'll get it nice and full. It's quite a big bouquet, but there it is. And I'll bind it with a rubber band. And then it's ready to go back to the barn. We keep it in a nice dark place when we're drying them, just a nice dry, dark place. And then we'll have beautiful bouquets to sell to you guys, bring to the market. You can visit us at cascadelavender.com if you want to see more of our products that we have available for sale. Okay.